Hi, I know you're busy. I promise not to take up much time. I just want to give you a few quick tips that will absolutely make a difference. If you're feeling sad or slightly depressed, these work. Number one, sleep. That is your foundation. It's so important. Set your time 7 days a week. For me, it is I'm asleep 9 or 10 o'clock. I'm up 5 or 6 o'clock. If I've woken up in the middle of the night and I can't fall back to sleep and that alarm clock goes off and I just don't want to get up, I get up anyway because I have that routine and I make it a pretty, set routine. Now, I might take a little cat nap after I'm up and I've done my morning routine. As long as it's before lunch, then I'll take like 15 minutes, close my eyes, maybe listen to some meditation music, maybe do some breath work. There's all different kinds of meditative things that you can do to like calm down. But take that time and that's it. After 12 o'clock, I don't allow myself to have a nap because I want to be tired that night. Physical tiredness. So I can be mentally exhausted, particularly if I'm sad or slightly depressed. Like, I don't want to do anything. I just feel tired. I want to watch TV all day. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. Then bedtime, I might fall asleep, but I'm up. I don't sleep well, or maybe I sleep too much. So I've learned this little trick to get outside and walk, just like a nice clip, just walk 15 minutes one way, turn around 15 minutes back, just something so that I can be physically tired. Number one, the physical activity, body weight exercises, which are on this app, on this web program, cardio, the walk, those sorts of things, they give you just a little mental mood boost, just a natural little, I call it a Scooby snack, right? But just a little natural something that helps. And it's actually exercise. When they did studies with exercise and antidepressant medications, the exercise beat the effectiveness of the medicine. Now, that doesn't mean if your doctor says you should be taking something that you should stop. Always consult your doctor. I'm just letting you know how powerful exercise is in the world of feeling sad and slightly depressed. So I get my sleep, I get my exercise, and I'm careful about what I eat. No caffeine past noon. So if you are one of those energy drink people, or those huge maca latte, give me the whip, all that stuff, man, that blood sugar really affects your mind. Tastes delicious in the moment, but it does have consequences. So not having anything with caffeine after noon is just great. It messes with your REM sleep, and your sleep messes with your mind. Sometimes life can mess with your mind, and that messes with your sleep. But what you can return to over and over again is sleep and exercise, and then paying attention to what you're eating, what you're drinking, what you're watching. If you're watching your phone, your computer, your iPad, that blue light, or that, the stuff, whatever it is, it's a technical term, that stuff, it affects your eyes. Your eyes see it, and that affects your brain. So if you can put one of those blue blockers on there, or blue block glasses, if you're going to watch any of your plugged in devices before going to bed, that will certainly help. So your sleep, your exercise, no caffeine past 12 o'clock, past noon, and blue blockers if you're going to be looking at your electronics before bed. Also, what you eat. If you eat a bunch of sugar and a bunch of carbs, that is going to mess with your sleep too. So if you have, eat 4 or 5 times a day, a little bit of protein, a little bit of carb, a little bit of fat, And by the way, on this Action Health platform, we also have a nutritionist. So feel free to check out what she has to say on her links about food nutrition. And a little bird told me that she might be doing some Zooms, so you can get your questions answered if you want to click on that Zoom. So these are just quick little things that absolutely make a big difference in how you're feeling, in your mood. Also, what brings you down? What makes you happy and what makes you sad? When I'm scrolling and I'm seeing people fighting and the hate and the fear and all the news and all that, well, there's nothing I can do about it. And it's a drag, right? It makes me feel bad when I see, the baby elephants and I see the otters holding hands and I'm looking at children doing cute things, or I'm watching, people dance, that sort of thing, in nature, and kayakers, the seal jumped on the kayak or whatever. Like, that stuff makes me happy. So when I'm feeling a little sad or a little depressed, I'm really careful about the music I listen to and what I'm watching and when I'm watching it. What I do have control over, I do have control over what I'm watching. I have control over my sleep. I have control over what I eat. And those things really do make a difference in your mood. I have some decades of experience in this, and I'm telling you, it works. Try it. Just take 30 days, make some carburetor adjustments, including maybe a gratitude journal at night, like what went right. Sometimes we're like, this went wrong and that went wrong, and what else could go wrong? Like, how's that sending that message out? Instead, that lady was cool. That, that's beautiful. I really appreciate that. I'm grateful for that. Those sorts of, when you're watching for what you can be grateful for, when you grow that feeling, that skill of learning to appreciate what we do have, you can appreciate all the blessings that you have right now while doing things to evolve and have your vision board goals met. You can be striving towards something better while you're in gratitude and appreciation for the good things that are happening, right? So anyway, those are just a few little tricks and tips that I have learned over the years, and hopefully they'll be helpful for you. I know they will be if you just give them a chance. All right, thanks. Bye.